It's hard to believe, but when this video was made, the Russia-Ukraine war had already stretched into its 4th year. Over that time, both sides have shifted strategies and tactics in a relentless push for battlefield advantage. The conflict has transformed the way modern war is fought, with shocking outcomes that few could have predicted. From high-tech drone warfare to the fall of prestigious Western weaponry, here are 5 moments that took the world by surprise. Many NATO armor vehicles were designed for conventional war, emphasizing direct engagements with similarly equipped adversaries. Instead of tank duels, we've seen the rise of loitering munitions and FPV drones in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which are proving devastatingly effective. These nimble, relatively cheap drones have repeatedly outmaneuvered and destroyed even the most advanced Western tanks. A turning point came in November 2023, when the Russian Ministry of Defense shared footage of a German Leopard tank being destroyed in the Zaporizhia region. Since this was the earliest video shown, we can say this was the first Leopard destruction. The tank was attempting to break through Russian lines until it was struck by a Russian FPV drone in a precise and lethal hit. A few months later, in March 2024, Center Group of Forces reconnaissance units showed footage of the destroyed Abrams tank. The US-made Abrams tank was destroyed in Avdiivka direction by an FPV drone. For 2 years, Ukrainian asked for that tank, and it took 20 minutes to destroy it. These events signaled a dramatic shift. Both sides began increasing their reliance on drones for anti-armor missions. In response, tank designers are now rushing to integrate advanced countermeasures like the Arena M active protection system. But the battlefield has already made one thing clear: even the most celebrated armor isn't safe anymore. In March 2024, Russia may have scored one of its most symbolic victories yet, destroying a US-supplied Patriot missile defense system, Ukraine's crown jewel in air defense. Along with this, Russian air defense facilities have shot down 1 MiG-29 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force, 5 UK-manufactured Storm Shadow cruise missiles, 7 French-manufactured Hammer guided aerial bombs, 33 US-manufactured HIMARS multiple-launch rocket system projectiles. The Patriot is the most expensive single system the US has supplied to Ukraine, costing about $1.1 billion. Ukraine lacked credible air defense for a year in the beginning of war, and only in April 2023 did the first Patriot system arrive in the war-struck country. According to open-source information, as of 2024, Ukraine reportedly has just 3 Patriot batteries with radars and between 4 and 8 launchers, along with 4 spare launchers. 2 batteries and 2 launchers came from Germany, 1 battery came from the US, and the Netherlands donated 2 launchers. The loss of a Patriot system marked a sobering milestone and underlined a hard truth: even the most advanced defenses have their limits. In the early morning of November 22, 2024, Russia fired a hypersonic medium-range ballistic missile at the Ukrainian city of Dnipro. The strike targeted critical infrastructure in Dnipro, which was the center of missile-making in Soviet era. On the same day, President Vladimir Putin made a statement broadcast on Russian national television. In that 2-minute video, he said they used a new hypersonic medium-range ballistic missile known as Oreshnik. This weapon is capable of reaching speeds of 2 to 3 kilometers per second. And Putin claimed the missile is nearly impossible to intercept with current air defense systems. He also added that the weapon, carrying a nuclear-capable payload, was chosen for signaling purposes. He said the latest escalation follows the use by Ukraine of US-made ATACMS missiles to target a weapons depot in Russia's southwestern Bryansk region, and fired a salvo of UK-made Storm Shadow missile on Wednesday at a command post in Kursk. This missile debut wasn't just another escalation. It was a dangerous warning shot that the arms race is far from over, and that nuclear posturing has returned to the global stage. As of early 2025, Russia has dropped over 51,000 glide bombs on Ukrainian territory, according to Ukraine's Air Force. These weapons, often retrofitted from Soviet-era bombs using kits like UMPK, have become central to Russia's air campaign. Russia began ramping up its use of glide bombs during its push to capture Avdiivka, and the weapon soon proved decisive again in August 2024, during a major offensive in the Kharkiv region. The surge in glide bomb use has raised deep concerns, especially with reports suggesting Russia is planning to increase production by 50% in 2025. These bombs are cheap, hard to shoot down, and increasingly central to how Russia is waging its war. The arrival of F-16 fighter jets in Ukraine in July 2024 was hailed as a potential game-changer, but by April 12, 2025, the optimism had faded. On that day, Ukraine confirmed the loss of an F-16 during a combat mission in the eastern part of the country. What made this event even more surprising was how quickly it was acknowledged, just an hour and a half after early reports appeared on social media. According to BBC reports, the jet was taken down by 3 long-range R-37 air-to-air missiles fired by Russian forces. This was the second confirmed F-16 loss in Ukraine. The first occurred on August 26th, when veteran pilot Oleksiy Mez was shot down while trying to intercept Russian cruise missiles. The losses underscore a tough truth. Even Western air power isn't immune in contested airspace, and Russia's integrated air defense system remains a formidable challenge. So, there you have it. 5 moments that stunned analysts, rattled nations, and reshaped the Russia-Ukraine war as we know it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates on this ever-shifting war.